Good morning, Dubai. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the Lovin Daily, where we're talking the big trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. Good morning, Chai. Good morning, Simran. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. We have a couple of big stories. Of course, we're going to talk about the massive announcement that came through yesterday about vaccines in the UAE. Were you watching the press briefing last night?
No, I wasn't, but I was watching Lovin Dubai's updates, and that's where I got to know that, well, the vaccine is being approved for frontline workers.
100%. They've approved the use of frontline workers. But
so exciting.
And what was really exciting was I did not expect it at all, right? Because we had the press briefing last Thursday, and I think the whole country was sitting for that one, being like, what's going to come? And I think usually there's a press briefing every Tuesday night, which we're expecting, but last night was also out of left field. It was at 7 p.m. So I was sitting in my car listening to the updates, writing the news. But who would expect it? What an incredible achievement by the UAE. And before we run into those stories, we'll also be talking about, Simran, what are you going to tell us about today?
What I will be telling you guys about is, so now Dubai is giving free COVID-19, they've approved free COVID-19 tests for a number of people. So if you fit into the category, then you will be eligible for a free test, basically.
Amazing. And because yesterday we were talking about this, a lot of people were like, who are the free tests for? So it's amazing to bring that information. And we'll also be talking about a party which was shut down. 100 people were at it in a closed space. There have been arrests and there have been fines. But jumping into our first story, the UAE has approved the use of COVID-19 vaccine for frontline workers. This is the huge news from the government press briefing last night. Approved, like I said, for frontline workers, the COVID-19 vaccine will be available for those first in line defence heroes, basically who are most at risk of catching COVID-19. So the confirmed results are from the preclinical study, first and second phase trials. They showed the vaccine is safe and effective. Now we're in the third phase, which is happening right now. A large volume of volunteers, and it's progressing very well, as they said. 31,000 volunteers, 125 nationalities, and I think that just goes to show the number of nationalities in this country. And they indicated that some expected side effects were observed, most of which were reported a pain in the ejection area, a feeling of some fatigue, or some simple headaches. Now, various Dubai residents hopefully that will be available for in the coming future. But like I said, so there were some side effects observed. But as this rolls out for frontline workers, they also said that eventually it will be for police and nurses. And I think it's fantastic that the UAE was able to break that news last night. We're at the forefront of testing, 8 million tests worldwide. And now we're at the forefront of a vaccine, hopefully been made available and in emergency cases so far.
That's amazing news, yeah.
100%.
Well done. So just moving on to our next story. Various Dubai residents are now eligible for a free COVID-19 testing. So let's just get down to who is eligible for the COVID-19 tests in Dubai. Hospitalized patients, patients in long-term care facilities showing symptoms, patients whom are 60 plus years of age with symptoms. Now, some sources are stating that it's 50 plus from the age of 50 onwards, but the official DHA website is saying 60 plus for now. So it's best that you contact the DHA and inquire about this before you make your booking. Patients with underlying conditions showing symptoms, pregnant women, people of determination, those with chronic illnesses, those who were in contact with a positive case and now they are showing symptoms, and those who have returned from travel and they are showing symptoms, and all Emirati citizens. Now, if you do not fit into this criteria, what you can do, if you don't fit into the criteria, then you will have to pay 250 dirhams for a COVID-19 test, just like everyone else. And for more information on the same, you can contact the Ministry of Health and Prevention on 800 111 111.
100%. So my mum is 72 and she's traveling soon. And yesterday there was news that Emirates have announced 150 dirham tests. And also there are free tests for over 60, so she's delighted. But it's because I know tests are readily available across the city, but then she was like, Casey, can you book my test? And I was like, how do I do that? So I need to, but I know that now I can ring the Dubai Health Authority, that's first port of call, let them know my mum's age bracket, and then I guess that they'll tell me where she can go to get her free test.
Amazing, just perfect timing.
Perfect timing. And also the fact that Emirates are doing home tests for 250 dirham minimum each, I think it's amazing.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
That's great for elderly and all these people like who aren't that able to go to test centers.
Vulnerable people, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's so funny because when you reported the news yesterday, so many people were like, oh, I've just missed, I'm heading on my flight and I've just missed it. But still, good timing for everyone who's about to travel in the near future. And I think Emirates were world leading to bring out free COVID cover for people traveling abroad.
Yeah.
And then others have followed suit. I know other airlines are doing it. Fly Dubai are now doing it. So I'm assuming if they're bringing in home testing and if they're bringing in cheaper testing, other airlines will also follow suit.
That's great. So just wait till you travel,
don't
like
travel
wait a
yet for a
couple
little
more
while.
months. Everything might just get free.
This is interesting because it's like a competitive scene, right? There's like, I know countries all over the world, and bring us back to the vaccine, countries all over the world are fighting to get their vaccine produced first, be first on the market, safe and effectively and efficiently, of course. But here, you know, we always talk about like, you know, there's different, let's say, telecom providers, and we wish maybe there was more competitive scene. But now we're seeing with COVID-19 tests, they're making them cheaper every day. So yeah, good news for us. And I know obviously tiny silver lining in the fact that we've had a very terrible couple of months.
Yes, correct.
You have to find the positives. But we'll move on, guys. Footage of 100 people at a party in Dubai has led to 3 arrests. And I want to know more about this party. I want to see this footage. 2 managers and a DJ have been arrested for organising a party in a private closed space with more than 100 people. So videos of the party went viral on social media. People were clearly not social distancing and many lives were at risk, which led to the arrest and a 10,000 dirham fine for the organisers of the party. So if you're thinking of organising a party, gatherings, private or public, doesn't matter where they are, weddings, anything like that, if there's more than, is it 5 or 10 people? We can check that for you.
Yeah, I have to check.
We'll check because we need to talk about the list of fines which has been updated. So if there are 5 or 10 people, and if you're the organizer of that party, 10,000 dirham fine. We can do a post on it later in today because I think
to clarify.
I think it's very interesting, the fines, which we know it's 3,000 dirham.
It literally says small gatherings of up to 5 to 10 people. So 10 people is the limit.
Okay, and then this is obviously a large gathering.
Yeah.
But if you're, I wonder what type of party it was. 100 people in a closed space.
So it's a DJ and or might be some like birthday party. I don't know.
Birthday party with it. Yeah, that sounds very Dubai. Birthday party.
Or like a out of the corona party, like how they did in America. Have you heard in America they had a coronavirus party? No. And like everyone got the virus from the party. It's so funny. It's not funny, it's just like sad.
I mean, it's just ironic, you know, people who are saying the virus doesn't exist and then, you know, go to these types of parties.
And they get it, yeah.
And they get it. I think there's too many stories like that coming from the States.
Oh, by the way, over the, yesterday I downloaded the Lovin app.
You downloaded the Lovin app?
Yeah, I was a little slow to join the show, but got on the bandwagon and the app is so smooth to use, like it's so user friendly, and I can just usually apps when they're first launched, they lag a bit, they have a bit of cookies, like it's like that beta phase kind of thing, but it's just so smooth.
I really appreciate this shout out, Simran, excuse me, but I'm just going to call you Petra. But I must say, the reason I think Simran is being so polite about our brand new app is because we also have launched something called Lovin Extra, which is a membership service. And we have a couple of articles, not that many, but right now there's some premium content there. And I wrote an opinion piece about wearing masks. And Simran said, oh, that looks like a really good article. I just wish I could read it. And I was like, yeah, Simran, you need to pay for extra.
Oh my God. I know insiders had to subscribe as well. Like,
what do you mean insiders?
Like we are insiders. Yeah, staff and employees. It's like, what? But I thought like we could read each other's, but no, I have to subscribe as well. Just
Shall you subscribe for extra?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Show me.
Like, I'm about to do it.
No,
I'll do it today. I was just getting the...
Where is the support?
It's disgusting.
You started.
So...
Have you subscribed?
I have tried to subscribe, however, I had some banking issues. I lost my bank card and then I couldn't remember my CVS.
Excuses.
And then I have a credit card, so I tried to use that and my credit card's not working for some reason.
Sure.
I think it was an old credit card.
Sure.
No, basically this is highlighting the fact that my banking and my finances are...
Sure.
Well, of course, because I want the user experience to see what it's like. I want to, fish out any bugs, and of course it's new, so we're learning. So just to see that it's all working okay. So it's the first thing I did on the day we launched it, actually, guys. Excuse me.
It was on my to-do list.
Yeah. If you're joining us and you want to know a little bit about Lovin Extra, thank you for the shout outs, guys. So it gives you access to premium content, but also what Lovin Dubai does best, we try to want to merge them, is access to competitions, cool kind of first look at tickets, whatever's happening across the city, that will be all housed in Lovin Extra. And also, when you subscribe, you will get sent to your door a very cool Lovin Red Eco Bottle, which is a water bottle, which I'm going to model on the show every single day, and that will make you want to subscribe because it's worth like 129 dirham, and subscribing is only 15 dirham a month.
I want.
Would you pay for it, Simran?
Yeah,
I think this is
feel
going to
like
be a whole year
the
of Simran
peer
trying to not pay for it.
But actually, like, I was so interested in your article. How many times do you need to tell people to wear their masks properly? And it did so well. So you can give a little teaser to it. Like, what is it about? Like, what do you like go into in the article?
This is basically a massive rant about people not wearing their masks. And I talk about the fact that, yes, there's definitely debate over how effective they are, but people do say that wearing your mask, along with all of the other precautionary measures, will help curb the spread of the virus. And basically just ranting at people who live in, different parts of Dubai that I have seen personally who just aren't wearing masks. And I think that people are saying it's a new normal, but it's more like it's actually back to normal, but I just wear my mask on my chin.
Yeah, like wear a mask and keep your distance, because a lot of the times people wear their masks and they're like, you know what, I'm wearing my mask, so it's fine now. And they'll go like,
Hug.
like hug. And in other countries, I've seen like mostly like people just get into huge gatherings, but they have their mask on, so they think it's fine. No, it's not. You have to keep that distance as well.
That is a very good point, yes, because in the sales that we've seen recently, and people... Yeah, there's just no social distancing.
Yeah.
So it's a combined effort of all of these things put together to help stop the spread. And as we know, it's an individual fight as much as we are hoping that the government are doing everything that they can.
Yes, exactly.
Guys, thank you so much. Those are top stories. We're back with you every single weekday morning, and Simran joins us every Tuesday. Thank you so much, Simran.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chai.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Stay safe, guys. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.